Just kidding. What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Tempson918, and in this video we are going over a quick ammo guide for Escape from Tarkov. Let's do it. So the very first ammo, we're just going to go over assault rifles today. The very first ammo we're going to worry about is 545 by 39. So when you're starting out, you're brand new to Escape from Tarkov, what you're going to have access to is PS at the very beginning. That's just fine. In all honesty, I would disregard all of these. There's no need to get confused. Worry about PS and then eventually PP. Haha, PP, get it? Like penis. You worry about PP later on, and then after that, you're gonna go on over to BT, BS, BP, and Igonic. The reason why is, as we can see right here, you've got 37 pin power for BT, you've got 32 for BP. So BT is slightly better than BP, but at the cost that people might, know where your position is because it's a tracer round. And then you go up to 51, which is BS, and 62, which is Igonic. BS and Igonic being the best round. You can definitely get those, but they're expensive enough as is, as many people will tell you. And Igonic is loot/craft and flea market only. So I would go with budget runs. I would go with BT and BP for sure. And if you have a little bit extra money to spend, BS and Igonic. But this is for all the assault rifles from AK-105, 74M, AKS 74M, and even the RPK-16. But on to the next ammo, baby.
Okay, guys, so this is the next ammo. It's the first.
The next ammo type, y'all, is 556 by 45, and this is for your America weapon. So you've got the M4A1, the TX15, HK416, DTMDR, AK101, 102, and the ADR25. Once again, when you're starting out, you'll have access to a couple of these like FMJ and HP and things like that. So I would worry about, what you want to worry about the most right now would probably be M995. M995 is extremely expensive, but it's going to be the best in terms of armor penetration. The only thing that beats it is going to be the SSA AP. In all honesty, that's just not viable at all. It's loot only on the flea market. It's extremely overpriced, and it's just not worth it, in all honesty. So M995 is going to be the top of the top, but once again, that gets expensive. Unless you unlock it at Peacekeeper level 4, it's still going to be expensive and up there with SSA AP. So your next best option will be M855A1. M855A1 is the budget. It's what everyone runs, and this runs out just as fast as M995, and the price of it will be up as well. As you can see, the reason why is because M995 has a armor penetration power of 53, M855 has 43, so it's only minus 10. Not that bad when you think about it, especially when you're fully auto. It's not gonna be that crazy of a difference. And the next one after that would probably be M856A1, and everything else you can just completely disregard that. So M995 is the best of the best. Once again, if you're living that Tarkov rich lifestyle, by all means spend that money. If not, you're gonna want to go with M855A1. But on to the next round, baby. This one's pretty quick and self-explanatory, y'all. The only gun that runs this round is the SIG MCX 300 black right now, and as y'all can see, there's only two. There's the BPZ AAC .300 blackout and the AP. So if you don't want to spend that extra money, you can obviously get this round, but clearly the AP round is going to be better with 44 penetration power and 55 damage. So a little bit drop off on the flesh damage, but obviously it makes up for the armor pen power and the 60% of the armor damage. And obviously you can get that at Peacekeeper Loyalty level 3, and that is for the SIG MCX. But on to the next one. On to the next one, y'all. The 7.62 by 3.9. This is for the big old Russian and American chads out there. The AK, the Kalashnikov 103, 104, AKM, the NMS and MSN, the Vepr, and even the OPSKS and the SKS. So the only rounds you're going to worry about, in all honesty, y'all, is what you unlock at the very beginning, which is PS. And as you can see, the reason why is because you unlock this at level 1, so you have it right from the jump, and it has very good penetration power at 32. Everything else, man, is just irrelevant. Once again, like we said, when it comes to 5.56 round, MAI AP would be the best at 58, but it's extremely overpriced on the flea market, and it's really isn't worth getting it unless you want to spend big bucks. So the next step above that, y'all, if you're trying to run like a heavy kitted stuff and your big boy material, obviously would be 7.62 by 3.9 BP, 47 pin power, 58 damage, and it's one of the best rounds out there for BP. For a 7.62 by 3.9, man. There's no cap, no VAP. On to the next one. On to the next and final round, y'all, which is the 7.62 by 51, the big boy, the big boy. So we've got the assault carbines, the Vepr Hunter VPO 101, and the RFB, and the assault rifles of the 7.858 and the DTMDR 308. So the very first thing you're going to use, y'all, obviously, is the good old M80 round. Peacekeeper Loyalty level 2 sells this, so you can get it pretty much right off the bat. Only a couple missions and you'll have him good to go. And it has a penetration power of 41 and damage of 80, so it's really good, really solid round. Some people even just choose this over M61 or M62. But moving on to the next ones, y'all, we have M62 coming in at third place because it has 3 more pin power, so nothing crazy, but it has 79 flesh damage, making it a solid round. I believe this round is tracer, so you know, you can decide with that trade-off right there. The second place round would be M61, y'all. This right here is the best of the best. I mean, this is armor pen of 64, and they were not best of the best, but armor pen of 64 and damage of 70, peacekeeper loyalty level 4, and you also have to complete a mission in order to unlock this. But in all honesty, y'all, this round is the round of use, even though it goes second place. Obviously, once again, first place is going to be M993. They just added this round not too long ago, and it has a penetration power of 70 with a damage of 67, so by far the highest pin power of pretty much any round. But the only issue is, once again, way overpriced, really not worth it. You can only find it in raid or by getting on the flea market. It's just not worth it. So I would definitely go with M80 first, M62, and then M61 if you want to go big boy. So that's it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.